How's it going, everyone? Shane Magnuson here, Northwest Bait and Scent and Yakima Bait. Hey, I'm doing a tech tip Tuesday for you. And one of the main questions I've been getting a lot is how am I rigging my Yakima Bait cut plugs? And so I'm going to go over a couple of my rigs. I have my 2.0 size, my 2.5 size, and a 3.0 size all rigged up, ready to show you guys. So we've been fishing these all spring here on the Columbia, and early we were fishing them behind fish flashes below Bonneville Dam and dragging them real close to the bottom. And then up here in the gorge fisheries at Wind and Drano, and also the Willamette fishery, they're trolling them behind 360s. So a couple different ways. We'll start with the 3.0 size. And I have this one rigged up for a fish flash and dragon bottom. This is tied on 40 pound. And this is Gamakatsu Big River bait hooks. This is a 2/0 and a 1/0. And right above that, I have a 3mm bead. I have my spacer tubing, and then I have a 4mm bead for the lure to sit on. So that's going to give me my spacing so that your hooks don't catch on the tail at all, and that lure can spin right around that leader. And then I'm running, for a fish flash, I'm running about a 40 to 42 inch leader. That's been great for trolling bottom and bouncing bottom real heavily. This also, I like the single hooks on this rig. When you're dragging bottom real close, the single hooks don't catch debris and leaves and snags as bad as a treble hook does. So for the 2.5 size, I'm running these behind right now, behind a 360 flasher. And this is basically a prawn spinner rig that I've been using. This is a number 4 treble, and then a 1/0 Gamakatsu Big River with a little piece of tubing. This is tied on 40 pound. And then on there I have 4 5mm beads and 2 3mm beads for that lure to sit on. So that's going to give you your perfect spacing and allows that lure to rotate without catching on the hooks. But trolling them behind the 360s, I do like that small treble on there because it really gives something for that fish to get, and you get better hookups and land ratios. On here, I'm running a 28 to 32 inch leader behind a 360 style flasher. So that's the 2.5 size. And then the little 2.0s for salmon. Now these also work really good for trout and kokanee, but right now we've been fishing them for salmon. And this is also a prawn spinner leader. You can see it has my little rubber band for holding my prawn on. I kind of keep that on there in case I need it. But I have a number 4 Gamakatsu EWG treble. That's an extra wide gap treble with a number 1 Big River hook. And then on here I have a series of beads. I have 3mm, 4mm, and 5mm beads stacked on there for my spacing for that little 2.0 to sit on there and spin. And then there's 2.0. So this is a great little rig because it's really lightweight. It's going to get a lot of action behind that 360 flasher and allow those fish to grab it. And these fish, they've been really tuned in on size, especially you get into some of the clear water situations like inside Drano Lake or at the Wind River, where they shy away from a bigger bait. Also on that, 28 to 32 inches a leader for running behind your 360 flasher. So those are how I'm rigging right now my Yakima Bait cut plugs, and I hope that helps you guys out there. I appreciate you all and look forward to seeing you on the water, and hope you all have some good success. Thanks.